Welcome in everybody to another video. Today I have kind of an interesting one. So about a month or so ago, during October and Halloween, you may or may not have seen that I did a charity stream.
Okay, show chat.
I look so scary. I don't even know what to say. I'm scary. Now, it went pretty damn well. We were able to raise over $2,000 for children that are sick in hospitals for the Gamers Outreach Foundation, which I always do like at least one stream a year. Mainly around October so I can play some horror games and just mess around and do some good. But one of the things that we had for that was once we reached $2,000 as the goal, I would end up buying and letting you decide for a body pillow. A body pillow. Now, of course, I don't have them on speed dial and I can't just get it right away. But what I can do is let you all vote and decide. So we let the community on Discord decide on a couple different images, which, by the way, if you're not on the Discord already, it's a good place to get like stream updates or just mess around and talk to some people. So what we're going to do now is we're going to look at them pretty much for the first time. They're all going to have a number associated with them. When this video goes up, go into the community section on YouTube. Actually, there's too many options for a poll, so just check the link in the description for the place where you can vote. So here we have our first one, and I don't know how to feel about it. You know, is it stirring things in me? I'm not 100%. I think it is, to be honest. This might have been a bad decision from Valentine. When she awakens something in me, then that's gonna be her fault. But all right, we have the Winter Lantern. We got one version, clothes on. Second version, a little bit less clothes on. She's looking good though, the Winter Lantern. I didn't know she was rocking tentacles like that. Okay, for 2 and 3. For number 2, we have a sexy Ranny, which, by the way, I kind of like that they put on the second picture. She's just kind of holding her ass a little bit. You know, that one's good. I like that one. Feet, of course, being on show. They gotta be. Number 3, a mixture of the Dark Souls 3 Firekeeper, my personal favorite of the Souls waifus, and the Maiden in Black from Bloodborne, or Demon Souls. I will say, it's not lore accurate. As you can see there, there's not a lot of dirt on those feet, and I don't know, I feel like that's gonna deduct some points in the voting, if I'm being completely honest. I don't know, I don't think it's gonna get full marks that it could have gotten, but that's 2 and 3. Alright, number 4, probably, well, my personal favorite. Number 4, we have 2B in both her glories and both good sides, of course. No dirt on the feet, which is good. Lore accurate on that one, so that's good. Number 5 and 6 are a little bit different. Number 5, we have Solaire with a very sexy pose, I will admit. And then on the other side is just the sword and shield. So you can get one, right? And then if your parents ever walk in, you quickly run to your bed and you flip the pillow over and go, it's a thing, just a sword. I love swords and shields. And then on the other side is just for you. And then on number 6, there's something else that I think he wants to feed you other than a little bit of some prawns. And of course, at number 7, we have Gwendolyn. Made by Port, actually, the mod of the channel. Very sexy, very snake feet on point, if I do say so myself. But that is number 7. And we have... Okay, I forgot about these honorable mentions, to be honest. So, there was a certain point when I was streaming, right, where I think it was the 24-hour live stream that I did too. There was a certain point where I was playing Alien Isolation, and then Valentine showed me a screenshot, and she's like, look over here, and I looked over, and that picture of Asterion is what I saw. And she's like, it's a bit much, and I was like, yeah, probably a bit much. And then on the next honorable mention, we have what I think is a Guinevere cosplay, but a familiar face on that one. Now, of course, the better option would have been to go, yo, Lost, I got a little outfit for you to wear. If you could do me a solid, we need you for a pillow. But I feel like that was a little too far for friends to ask. I know he would have done it, but let's just not even put him in that scenario, you know? But Another honorable mention, some Dark Souls 3 hunks. Well, one of them is Dark Souls 1. Even more honorable mentions, Siegbra, Henri looking sexy. I don't remember that pose from Dark Souls 3, but again, these are great considering it's like one side is all them being all sexy and stuff, and then the next side just flip it over when your parents walk in. And even more honorable mentions, we have some, I think these are Dead by Daylight characters, but I think the main focus that Valentine was going for here is the Melania that is in between all of them. Watch people end up wanting that fucking ghost face for whatever reason, because that's the one that we didn't mention. Pretty good choices, honestly. If I had to pick for myself, well, I don't know how I explain that one though. You know, how do I explain this? How do I explain what I'm in right now if somebody sees it, right? How do I do that? But that's for you to decide and help me out with. Whatever wins, whatever gets the top vote will end up being the final one. So thank you very much for watching, and again, thank you as well for making it a successful charity stream. I'm glad that I could just do some dumb things like this and end up doing some good things and raising money for a good cause. So thank you everybody as well for watching, and obviously whenever we get this body pillow made, there will be a follow-up video, but that one's gonna go on the OnlyFans.